You ready? We can't hear you. Oh, you got us watching on the screen.
No, okay, I got it.
We, you
No,
got, is that,
you,
you, are you watching us live?
yeah, in the back of me.
Okay. Well, you got us on television. What's your name, love?
My name is OG J Speed. Well, my name is J Speed, but the OG is just because of my age. I'm 65 years old.
Or 65. We got there fast. What do you want me to call you, sir?
You can call me J Speed. That's good.
J Speed. Okay. I have a little cold, so I might sneeze in a second. So let me apologize.
I got you. I've been watching the whole time when you put the paper in front of you. So
Yeah,
I
well,
see
I'm
what
putting
you're
my
doing.
paper up. I'm cleaning my
Yeah, I
nose,
got you.
guys. All right. So J Speed 65. Where you calling us from?
Los Angeles, California, the city of the angels.
Okay, LA. What's your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
Cancer. You have any kids?
I have five from
Five kids. How
48
old are
to
you?
48 to 27.
Give me all five ages, please.
48, 47, 46, um, uh, 30, 33, and 27.
Are they all by the same woman?
Two marriages.
Two marriages. Okay. When'd you get divorced last?
1997.
Okay. And what do you do for a living? Are you retired?
I'm a retired stuntman actor, and I run a transition home for mentally ill and people with substance abuse.
All right. So you're a retired stuntman actor.
Yes, ma'am.
And what else do you do?
I run a transitional home for people who have mental challenges and drug addictions.
Okay, just out of curiosity, because everybody's calling you Samuel L. Jackson. Did you ever do stunts for Samuel L.
I
Jackson?
did stunts for Samuel L. Jackson. I did stunts for Cindy Poirier and a lot of other black actors at the time because it's not that many stuntmen in Hollywood.
Okay. Well, they were calling you Samuel L. Jackson, so I guess they indirectly knew.
When I get mad, I pretty much sound like me, or he sounds like me.
Okay, and then you also do what again? You run a mental.
People with mental challenges and people who have drug addiction.
And you run a home for them.
Yes, I do. I have 18 clients and I used to have 30, so I'm cutting back a little bit.
Okay. All
And
right.
they
So we
live
got
in the
Jason.
home 24/7.
You live in the home with them.
Yes, I'm in my
Oh,
studio now, but yeah, yes, I do.
so they live. So you run a big house with them inside of it.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when you have a lady friend, you bring her to the house.
No, I pretty much keep my business separated from my. Well, I haven't had a lady friend in a while. That's why I'm on your show.
Okay. Well, I'm just curious though. You are looking for a lady friend, so let's talk about this. If you get into a relationship, is this the home you bring her to?
No, it'd probably be something I introduce her to her just to let her know that this is what I do, but I keep my profession separated from my
I
personal
have a
life.
question, so let me be more clear. Is this your home? Do you live here? Is this your
Yes, it
place?
is. Yes, this is, and I have another home in Gardenia.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure
So
out. I
she
thought it was
probably
your
be
only home.
visiting the Gardenia. Okay. Oh, okay.
So it's not
No,
your only house.
no, no, ma'am.
Okay, that's what I want to get. Okay. Let's do it now. Let's get into it. J Speed 65 cancer, LA, dad to five, married twice. His kids are by his two ex-wives. He's a retired stuntman, actor, and he also runs a mentally challenged home. All right, what kind of woman you looking for?
Pretty much it's gonna be different because I really have tuned in your show, I think about 4 or 5 times, so I don't know exactly the establishment of relationship that you have on your show. I'm looking for something totally different. I'm looking for something almost like a lease relationship that the two people that could get together and just go out and have outings or go and do things because I am a very busy person and I'm pretty much here 24/7. So it had to be on a schedule where we can get together, maybe some events she might want to go to. She want to have somebody, and it may be an event that I want to go to, and something like that. More than
So you
something
say
like
you
that.
want what kind of relationship is
It'd be like a
this?
lease.
Oh yeah, a lease. So what do you mean you want a lease relationship?
Well, lease relationship is like there's really no strings attached. Most of you all would call it an open relationship. but I wouldn't call it that because I wouldn't be dating multiple people at one time. So I couldn't call it that. So I'm talking about something that maybe a person just don't have somebody in their life and they don't like to show up to different places or go different places without having somebody on their shoulder. That's mostly what I'm looking for.
Now, outside of events, do y'all spend private time together?
Most certainly we would.
So why
I'm
not?
still alive.
Let me just ask you this: why not just desire a relationship? Why would you call it a lease relationship?
Because number one, I'm not gonna be in America too much longer, maybe less than a year. So I don't want to get somebody totally involved in a relationship that, is supposed to be growing into something that's never gonna grow into because I don't take sand to the beach. When I get to Africa, I probably find my true soulmate. And so that's why I say the things I say.
Now I get it. So when are you moving out the country?
I hope in the next 11 months I should be.
Before the year's over.
Yes, ma'am.
So basically, you want a woman friend that could be your companionship, but know that you're moving within a year and the relationship would then be over.
Yes. Well, it would probably be something that we would still probably communicate. If she wanted to visit Africa or something like that, that'd be more than fine with me, but not something that we would be building into a marriage or something like that.
Do
And
you
if
want to get
that
married?
happened, oh yes, I do.
But you prefer to meet your wife in Africa.
Most certainly.
Okay. What's the age range you would date, J Speed?
35 to 45. If you in menopause, you can't be 45.
So you want to go 30 years younger.
Well, what I want to do is somebody who's active. Someone I'm a very active person. I swim, I hike, I run, I play basketball, I do all types of things. So I need somebody who's going to be active. And if you're not active and you just say you big boned or something, I'm not looking at your bones. I'm looking at the meat on your bones. You gonna have to move with me.
Oh, child. So just want to be clear. You wouldn't date a woman that was 50?
If she's in a menopause stage, no, hell no.
You have the right to your preference. I'm just
I
asking you.
don't want to rupture myself, Kendra.
You don't want to what?
I don't want to rupture myself. There's
How
certain
close?
hap things. There's certain things happen to a woman when she's going through menopause,
Can
and
you
they just don't
explain?
work out for me.
Tell me why. I'm just curious. I'm getting education right now. So why couldn't you date a woman that had menopause?
Well, sometimes when women are going through menopause, I have known from my experience, they get dry as a box of crackers down there, and it's kind of. I just don't believe in false lubrication. And so I am a AKA Dickman, and so I ain't gonna rupture myself like that.
Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Well, I
Well,
got.
this is one of my problems that I'm straightforward. See, I don't play games. I mean, I've been on this earth for a long time. I don't have time to play games. I say exactly what I want and the way I want it. And if you fit that criteria, then hey,
We learn stuff. We learn new stuff every day over here.
just like I
Okay.
do, I
And and,
learn
and
two
I'm
or
and
three
I'm
things every
assuming.
day.
Let's say it again, Mister.
Just like I do, I learn 2 to 3 things every day differently from younger people, older people, even babies sometimes.
Okay. So, and I'm assuming this is past experience that has taught you why you will not date a woman in menopause.
Most certainly, because I always been into older women, even when I was younger.
Okay. So just 35 to
About
pre-menopause. If you
right,
have
yeah,
entered the menopause stage, you are not an option for him.
not at all. I'm not trying to bring a science project in my bathroom, or I'm gonna say, or my bedroom. I'm sorry.
You're not trying to bring a what?
I'm not trying to bring a science project in my bedroom. It's too many chemicals that have to happen in the bedroom when you're going through menopause.
Oh, 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 oh.
And
So
then you want to have the damn fan on all night long. You go freeze everybody in the house. Everybody got a damn cold because you having hot flashes. I'm not going through that.
what were your ex-wives, are they in the menopause stage? That's why you had to lease them?
No, they wasn't, but I'm just telling you, I've been out there for a long time there, Kendra, so I have
Huh?
experience with a lot of ladies, and I'm telling you, you run into the 911 when you run into women who have menopause. They be hot and ready in the mind, but they body is like, it's locked down. Matter of fact, they should put it on the shelf.
Now, Jay.
Why not put it on the shelf? I mean, if you have to go through that extreme to have a loving sexual experience in the bedroom, that's just too many chemicals in the bedroom. I don't know what they put in all of that lubrication, glide, live, and all that other bullshit. You supposed to be producing that. And maybe if you do it right, you can get my juices of life.
Whoo, child, this conversation has turned all the way. Now, I'm going to just tell you a lot of women going to come for you, but I have a feeling you don't give a damn. But some
Most
will
certainly.
say, at 65, who's to say that you can still perform at a high
Well,
level?
I can tell you this much. I can tell you this much, and this probably gonna turn off half of the women, and I'm cool with that. All right. Way before Viagra, my middle name was Viagra. Matter of fact, I think I should be suing the company for even taking my name. That's the way I roll in the bedroom. Number two, um, you know, my dad always told me if you're strong in the backbone, you ain't got to use your jawbone. So I don't care if she got turkey fried chicken in her drawers, I ain't eating nothing. Because I told you I'm an AKA Dickman. I don't have to go out like that.
Not if she got Kentucky Fried Chicken in her underwears, you wouldn't eat it.
I ain't eating nothing. I come through that time, Kendra, when you was 16, 17 years old, somebody told you to go down on them, but your friends was kidding you about going down on. That was a fight. So all this freaky stuff y'all doing, licking butt and all that other shit, yeah, I ain't doing all that.
Okay.
Once you do all that, your woman should never respect you.
Child. Now, let me okay. Let's keep going. I'm gonna take a photo of these questions, but you got some questions coming in. Does
Oh,
a
most
woman have
certainly, I
to look
know I have some.
what you want me to start? Someone said Allison said, child, what's going to Africa? He needs to go now. That thing at thinking like, oh, thinking he like I don't this doesn't make sense, Allison, but it says, LOL, that thing at thinking like he's saying at 65. I don't really get it. But I think she's trying to
I
say you
don't get
probably
that
are not
neither.
performing.
I know I speak Ebonics sometimes, but that shit goes way beyond the scope of Ebonics.
Oh, okay. They're telling me, do you have a YouTube channel? They feel like you're here just to get followers for your YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Let's make this clear. I've been into Facebook, YouTube, since 2010. That's number one. My channel is an information channel. People how to get help. I'm not monetized. I never try to be monetized. Anytime my channel to get close to 1,000, I always get rid of them because I want my channels to be about information about people with health. There's a reason why I look the way I look at 65, 6 feet tall, 195 pounds. It's because of my diet. Because I don't use medication, I use herbals. I've been a herbalist for 45 years. So my channel is not selling anything but one thing for us to be better with our health.
Okay. Well, I guess he told you he has a YouTube channel, but he don't make money. He just does information. All right, Jay, let me keep going. Does the woman have to look a certain way?
Yes, she do. She almost had to be dark, so dark she don't even have a shadow. I love dark skinned women.
Jay, you are funny.
That's
She
what I
got
keep women around for being funny.
she
I
gotta be
have your
so
ass laughing all the way to the bedroom.
I never heard someone say she gotta be so dark she almost don't got a shadow.
Most certainly.
Okay, is that the only requirement is her complexion?
Um, well, height. Um, I come from a family with tall sisters, and my father wasn't tall, but my mother was, so she has to be about 5'6" on up.
Oh,
And She can stop right at about 5'9", because most women like to wear them 2-inch, 3-inch heels, and I ain't walking around with nobody taller than me.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'1.5".
Okay. So you don't want a woman taller than you, obviously.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. Now, what about money? Should she make a certain amount of money?
Not even important.
Not important. You don't care about her money.
No. Long as
Okay.
she's not a bum.
Not a bum. Okay, not a bum. All right. Now is the time for the Kendra Kim, Jay. That's when you stand up.
Okay. Uh, Let me see.
Oh, oh, you
Now
got
that's when I hold it in, and that's when it's flat. All right.
okay.
I
Gotta
ain't
see
gonna
your
turn
legs,
around
though, Jay. You
because.
gotta back up. We gotta see your legs.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, just like I say, I'm in my studio, so there's only so much you will get. But if I put the camera up to the ceiling, you can see by my height.
Okay.
I don't know if you
You're
can be
six
able to
one,
see this,
right?
but I got my light up there. Yeah, six one
We
and a half.
usually need to see the legs, though. Is it possible to see the legs?
Oh man,
This
you're
tight
gonna make
ass
this
space
hard.
you got, Jay.
Hey, it's my
You need to
studio,
lease
babe.
a new space with more
No,
room.
no, this is my studio. This isn't in basement, babe. Don't you start clowning on me, because I'll start clowning on you.
Oh, baby, I can handle it. You go on my show.
No, you don't. You have never met nobody like me.
You
Even
like
on
never.
Little,
Well,
even when I
thank
was on
God.
Living Color, there was nobody like me on that show.
And
Not
I
even
thank
Jim
God
Carrey.
that I never met nobody like you till today.
Okay, but you will enjoy me. Okay. All right.
I mean,
Sit
I'm
down,
enjoying
baby.
you for the show, but
Okay.
I mean,
I'm not, I'm not trying to break up your home. You already say you
no, you're
established,
all
you
good.
love your
Okay. We
man.
can see your legs. We
Okay.
got you, Jay. We
Okay.
got you,
All right.
Jay.
Now I gotta digest all
I'm
this
gonna.
shit back.
Um. All right.
No, I'm a funny guy. Really, I am. I'm a funny guy. I like to have fun, and that's real. That because let me tell you something. One thing I found out in life, Kendra, um, a lot of people live for happiness, and I'm gonna tell you something about happiness. Happiness is just like the wind; it changes from millisecond to millisecond. But when you have peace in life, that means everything that you confront, you are able to look at it and resolve it. So I have peace in life. So I have peace with myself, and I love myself.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, Jay. When was your last relationship?
About 3 years ago.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Maybe about a year and a half.
Oh, a year and a half? Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I would not expect that answer from you.
I know you wouldn't, but you see, that shows you that one thing you might think about one thing about me, and then you hear something else. I preserve my body. Not everybody get my juices of life just because they look good. They have to have some kind of quality about themselves.
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if you can answer this question, but we have some questions. Um, Office Jams said, ask him what diet he needs to go from 5'9" to 6 feet. Is that even possible?
They do have something in the medical field where they can stretch you now. It's pretty much been promoted for the last 6 or 7 years. So there is things that you can do to stretch your body out.
Oh, I feel bad for men because men, just like I guess women are going to the extremes of the BBLs, and men are now buying kneecaps in order to have love. That's sad.
Well, you know better than wearing them big old block shoes they used to wear a long time ago.
Well,
Try
at
to give
least
themselves
that
some
is
height.
more safe.
You think it is, but you can see how many people injure themselves trying to wear them damn Frankenstein shoes.
All right,
Let me take
Jay.
my hat out. Somebody told me to say want to see my hair. The other I have all my hair. I even have some of my baby hair. So I don't wear a cap because I'm hiding bald head.
Woo, Jay said don't play with him.
Don't play
Jay,
with me.
what are three flaws you have to work on when it comes to a relationship?
Talking too damn much, too straightforward. Um,
Child.
and trying to be trying to accept people for who they are, because I have a hard time, me working in Hollywood, I have a hard time with women who wear too much makeup, where they have 3 or 4 personality and 20 looks. And so I understand that you do makeup in Hollywood. I understand why you will wear makeup and you do the things you do because of lighting and you're professional. You're in front of the camera. But when you have to go to bed with that stuff and wake up, you go to bed with Whitney Houston, wake up with Kareem. You don't know. I mean, I just don't want to go through all that bullshit.
He said, "Oh God, he doesn't want to go to bed with Whitney Houston to wake up with
With
Kareem."
Kareem
Jay,
or Joe
Jay, why
Frazier,
would a
Mike Tyson.
woman be lucky to be with your ass?
Because one, I keep that smile on their face like a Kool-Aid pack like yours is now. And um, just been around somebody who's chocolate, beautiful, nice looking, handsome, fight his ass off, and will protect you with his life. And a person who knows the direction he wants to be, been on this earth long enough to know the difference between fake shit and real shit, and always treat you as a lady.
All right. Jay, now, before you early, I didn't catch this, but I caught it now, so I want to ask you about this. You would date 35 to 45. Now, you have, so you would date a woman younger than your children.
Uh, my children ain't dating nobody who I'm dating. What that got to do with it?
Well, I'm just saying, you would date
No, I was
someone.
just saying that for the person who may have asked that question. My children ain't sleeping with who I'm sleeping with.
I know that, but sometimes children don't. Sometimes maybe I'm not sure if you have daughters or sons, but some may
I
not want you to
have
date.
one daughter, is 27,
Oh, the rest are
and she
boys.
don't care about anything that her father do as far as when it come to dating. If that woman go respect her father and treat him correctly.
Okay. So, but the answer is you will date someone your children's age.
Most certainly.
Most certainly. It's actually a requirement because anybody after menopause don't have an option with you.
None would. Why would they? Come on. Look, if you're a man, I don't care if you're 25, 26, 25 to 50, if you wake up in the morning and you ain't at attention, your cover is not lifting up, then your ass need to go to the doctor, get some help, or you need to put your shit on the shelf too. See, there's things with the anatomy of the body tells you when you should be putting certain parts of your body on shelf. I mean, I understand. I make this joke about I don't care if I get to the point I have to use duct tape and two popsicle sticks. She might get a little splendor down there, but we're gonna be able to work it out. But I'm not really believing that. I believe when minds decide it don't wake up when the sun come up, I'm finished. But I don't see that happening in the next damn 40 years.
Well, 40 years, you're going to be 105.
It don't make no difference. I'm promised 125.
Woo, child. Well, let's do it.
Look, you
Jay,
gotta
again.
understand. You gotta
Yeah.
understand. My father was born in 1909. He died in 1996. One of the things I found out about life and health, you are what you eat. And I'm able to do the things I do when I'm on the basketball court and, doing crossovers like I'm 21, 25 years old and I'm running full court at my age with younger. I can't hang around old people. I don't discriminate, but old people, they smell too much like medicine.
Oh, God.
Because I know they rubbing themselves down and all that kind of shit.
Oh,
And,
God.
and, and, and I don't feel sorry for them because they had choices in their life they could have did better. And so what I'm saying is, I preserve this, and all praise is due to Allah, who have given me strength to move forward. I'm not hanging around with somebody who's just going to sit on the couch and use the remote control and talk about what they used to do. I'm doing it.
And
I
there
get
you
it
have it.
in.
All right, Jay. We gotta go. We gotta go. Now, again, Jay's looking for a woman he can lease. He plans on moving to Africa in a year. He does not bring sand to the beach, but he wants someone that can go with him to events. He will show up for you as well, too. 35 to 45, no women that have experienced menopause. He's been very clear on that. If you're in menopause, you're just not the woman for him. He likes a woman so black that she doesn't have a shadow. Now, if you fit those descriptions, then reach out to Jane. How can she do so?
She can do so. She could just do OGJ Speak. That's all she has to do.
Is that on
That's be
Instagram,
on that be
Facebook?
on
What
the
platform?
that would be on all my platforms. That would be my acting, and that would be my YouTube page, my Facebook. It's all on the one name.
So OG Speed the Ghost.
Hmm.
All right. Well, you keep me posted if you can find someone to lease for the rest of this year.
Most certainly, I will. I'll keep you right on top of it. And you take care of yourself, and you get some natural things to get rid of that sneeze and get that mucus out of your body.
Thank you. I agree with you. Thank you, Jay. All
Peace,
right.
love, and always strive for the truth.
Thank you.